Hi, this is Jess. You're watching DITV. I'm here with Donny Dryer from the Mayo Clinic Center for Innovation. Donny, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Great, thanks for having me.
Donny, can you tell me a little bit about this concept of think big, start small, move fast? How does that relate to what you've seen here at DI and the skills that the kids are learning here and what that means to the Mayo Clinic Center for Innovation?
Yeah, think big, start small, move fast is really a mantra that Center for Innovation has picked up in its early days, and it really allows us to take ideas from all over the organization and move them as fast as possible, with the idea of failing quickly gives you a lot of learning lessons, and you're able to kind of iterate on that and make the ideas that much better, and then try to move them really quickly into a large organization. So it's very much like the concepts that we've been seeing here at Destination Imagination.
Here at DI, we talk a lot about 21st century learning, this kind of experiential learning and thinking outside of the box. What does that mean to an organization like yours where innovation is so important? And what are the skills that kids are learning here that's going to help them in the next generation of the workforce?
Yeah, well, in medicine, we've really thought that for many generations, it's been all about kind of reiterating what has been done in the past. And so we're really looking at, are we even doing the right types of care delivery models, and can we just change them entirely in some instances? And so instead of taking the same approach that's been used for 100 years, we're kind of looking to kind of reinvent them for the kind of the next 100 years. So it's very much what DI is all about, I think.
Thank you, Donny, so much for being with me today.
Okay, thank you.
I'm here with Stephanie Ims from the Mayo Clinic Center for Innovation. Stephanie, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks, Jess.
Stephanie, can you tell me a little bit about why creativity and innovation is so important in the healthcare field and in the medical field today?
Yeah, again, Mayo Clinic has actually had a really long history of innovation. It's part of the tradition. It was part of the Mayo brothers. And so it's important for us to continue that. We've done that within the Center for Innovation. It was a formal department about 6 years ago, and the organization just really values the creativity and the creative process and design thinking, and now we're formalizing it to enhance the experience and delivery of healthcare.
And this year, the Mayo Clinic Center for Innovation was the recipient of Destination Imagination's Risorgimento Award, which you accepted at the welcome ceremony last night. Tell me a little bit about what the partnership with DI means to you, what you've seen here that you're really excited about, and how these kids are going to be the next generation of the workforce.
Well, that's exactly right. We were delighted to receive the award, and it falls in nicely with the Mayo Clinic tradition and specifically the goals of the Center for Innovation in terms of using creative minds to rethink problems and solutions. And so we were just delighted to see that there's so many children that are embodying the values and the activities that we want to see going forward in healthcare.
That's fantastic. Stephanie, thank you so much for being with us today.
Appreciate it.
I'm here with Barbara Spurrier from the Mayo Clinic Center for Innovation. Barbara, thank you so much for being with us today.
Well, thank you. It's a delight to be here.
Barbara, can you tell me a little bit about the challenge that the Mayo Center for Innovation is developing with DI? We hear it's going to be very exciting.
We are so excited for this collaboration and partnership with Destination Imagination. So the challenge is really about superheroes and how we can work with DI to activate healthy living in communities. We're really trying to think about how we can improve health across our communities for people, whether they're in their homes or their schools or their places of work, and how we can help people optimize their best lives. So the opportunity to activate DI and the creative problem solving in partnership with our Center for Innovation is awesome to imagine what we will uncover.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.